Hello class and welcome to Test Prep CA8 Part 1, question number 6. On this question it says, explain the process you used for plotting point A in the graph above. Include where you begin, what direction you go as you count, etc. So what I'm going to do for this problem first of all is let's plot point A above once again. So point A is on 4, 6. That means what we did to get it was we went over 4 and then we went up the 6 that are required, which gives us the point that in blue there. So that is the point 4, 6, also known as point A. Now what they want for this question is they want us to explain how we got that. So they want us to explain it in detail, and this is very, very, very important. You will see questions like this on tests that want to see, do you understand how points are actually plotted? So the first thing to notice is you always start when you're plotting at the origin, which is here. That's the origin. You will always start there. So that's the first thing I'm going to write. So start at the origin, which is once again 0, 0. That's the first step. From there, the question is where do we go next? Do we look at the x value or the y value? Well, in coordinate pairs, we basically just read them first from left to right. So yes, we do look at the x value. So we have, once again, the x value is 4, because point A, the coordinates were 4, 6. So this is the x value and this is the y value. So in this instance, I would start with the x value. So I am going to move 4 spaces to the right on the x-axis. And so that's the next step I'm going to write. Move 4 spaces to the right on the x-axis. And what that's going to do is that's going to bring me from the origin over to here. But that doesn't get me to point A. Point A is still up here. So what I need to do is I need to still find out my y value. And my y value is here, and it is 6. So that means I have to move up 6. So what I'm going to do is from this point here, I'm going to move 4 spaces up parallel, sorry, not 4 spaces up, 6 spaces up parallel to the y-axis. So I'm going to move 6 spaces up parallel to the y-axis. So that's what I'm going to put. And so now I've moved 6 spaces up parallel to the y-axis. Now the reason that we say it's parallel to the y-axis is because the y-axis, which is here, and this line here, this grid line here, is parallel. Now obviously my hand drawing is not great, but you can see where these lines basically are parallel. If you extend them forever, they don't touch. So the movement up the y-axis is parallel in nature to the y-axis. All right. So anyway, so that's just, you move 6 spaces up parallel to the y-axis. That is important to write that. All right, and then finally, you're going to place point D at 4, 6. Let me erase some of this other stuff here. So you're going to erase, you're going to write point A at 4, 6, which is right here. So that's going to be the next thing I write. And that is the process that you use to plot a point. In this case, we plotted the point A by starting at the origin. We moved 4 spaces to the right on the x-axis. We moved 6 spaces up parallel to the y-axis, and then we placed point A right there. And that's point A. So that's how you do it. Hope you guys are having a great time, and I will talk to you soon.